Hi, we're Team Baldwin, and at Baldwin, best begins with Baldwin. Our management team consists of Danielle Totorella, Connor Dillon, and Mike Dunbar.
The Capstone Simulation Foundation version is a simulation in which users take over a company in the sensor industry. The company has products in high and or low-tech segments of the industry. Users must go through 8 rounds or years to complete the simulation.
With the simulation, every user is placed on one of 6 teams. These teams make a series of decisions in 4 different fields: research and development, marketing, production, and financial. Following every round, each team is able to see how well they did by looking at the fast track, analysis report, and balance scorecard.
Hello, this is Mike, your CEO of Baldwin, here with a couple of do's that you should do when you're doing your decisions. First of all, take the practice rounds seriously. Put effort into your decisions. Take some chances, but formulate a plan during the course of the rounds. Be aggressive, conservative, any way you like. Give it all a shot. Just remember, because it's the practice round, it may not count, but it's still important. Take your time so you clearly understand what you're doing. It'll help you later. If you have success in the practice rounds, try building off of that. But remember, don't get too cocky.
Hi, it's Danielle with do number 2. Make sure you plan ahead. Buy capacity for future rounds before you find out you don't have enough to keep from having a stock out. And make sure you buy enough capacity for new products coming out in future rounds. Also, set the R&D for the sweet spot in the round it comes out, not the current round.
Hi, Connor here with do number 3. It's important to pay close attention to your decisions and make sure you double check them before submitting. The following are some common mistakes we made: considering the age of our product, adjusting our sales and promo budget after high customer awareness and customer surveys, buying capacity for the following round, and checking pro formas before submitting data.
Hello, this is Mike, your CEO, with your first of 3 don'ts that you should not do in the actual simulation. Don't be cocky. Just because you have lots of success like we did in the practice rounds doesn't mean you'll have success in the actual sim. Even if you do well in the practice rounds, don't think you got it in the bag. You still have to work your keister off so you too can have success someday.
And now for don't number 2. Don't change your strategy after successful practice rounds. After a series of successful practice rounds, we changed our strategy for the actual rounds and performed poorly as a result.
Danielle here with don't number 3. Don't sell capacity in the first couple rounds. Although capacity sells for 65 cents on the dollar value of the original investment, it is expensive to buy back because you have to pay full price. And anyway, you'll probably need capacity in later rounds as your company grows. Here are a few things we've learned throughout the simulation.
There is more than one way to measure success. Each team has their own unique success measures. Ours are very unique because we had no clue what we were choosing. We hope future management teams sit down and take the time to consider their choices so they can be measured on what they believe is important.
Just because a company has relatively high profits doesn't mean they are financially stable. For example, we had over $5 million in profits for round 7. However, we also had an emergency loan that was over $25 million.
We also saw really good rounds following a series of poor and mediocre rounds. It just goes to show the topsy-turviness of running a business and the importance of decision-making on every level. Our do's and don'ts are simple suggestions that can apply to the Capsim or future business owners. Everyone will see different levels of success whether you follow our advice or not. We hope you got our message, and remember, best begins with Baldwin.